What's up guys, Chance here and welcome back to this here. Oh, you can scoot that X trivia. But Chance, that was a tough one to sit through. That can happen. I think they were talking about the bowls here. But I was trying to get through the rec center, didn't work at all. But next up, we don't have. Why didn't we have? I thought we have team training, but let's take a look. We have this here, and I believe, yeah, because we traveled, so that's why we didn't have a training session. So let's get this game going. Do it here!
Welcome to a brand new episode of NBA 2K TV. We're nearing the end of the season, and that means it's time for the highly anticipated Top Play of the Year vote.
Yes, all season long you've been submitting your plays and voting on your favorites, but now it comes down to these four. We've taken each seasonal winner throughout the year,
who's gonna
fall,
win the
winter,
thing?
spring, and summer, and you get to vote on which one is the absolute best.
So get
Remember,
ready to vote.
The NBA Finals is currently happening as I'm recording this. When you're recording this, I think it might be over. But
Your top plays
because I
have
like
kept us
doing
in
bench.
awe all this year. Now it comes down to this: the top plays of the year and a 1 million VC award.
I'd rather not play a rec
And those
because
are the
rec.
starting lineups. Lots of interesting matchups tonight. Stick around. Welcome everyone. Thanks for tuning in to
We
2K
got
Sports for this
Toronto
NBA
versus
presentation.
Bucks. Both of us are 5-1.
Well, Kevin,
David Aldridge, thank you. Two
Milwaukee
terrific
Bucks.
defenses tonight, Greg. They do it in a variety
Which in real
of
life, I
ways.
think
It's
Milwaukee
been hard
Bucks
for
are
either
in
team to
the
score.
NBA Finals.
Strong on ball, in health,
So-
and train-
For Toronto, they have gone 1 for 2.
Brian Ford.
And when you look at their numbers from a season ago, 80% as a unit, that's something you'll be happy with.
And that one falls, and that puts them up by 1 point. For Milwaukee, they've gone 7 of 15 from the field to this point. Pass to Lopez.
Why didn't I play this earlier? Oh yeah, why didn't I play this game earlier? Because here's the reason why. Because my computer is lacking space because of all the simulators I was
It's the
playing.
3-point bomb. And the Bucks lead by 2.
Yep, that's a great look from Giannis there.
What are you
Free
doing?
throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo. The Raptors shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. Milwaukee making a switch here. Tucker's checked in. Cobbie's checked in for the Raptors.
And we heard Shaquille O'Neal bestow his Superman nickname on Giannis Antetokounmpo, and rightfully so. The Greek Freak, the most dominant paint scorer since Shaq himself.
Here's Lopez, and off the left side of the rim.
Okay.
It swirls in for him.
Lopez close up and gets it done.
For Toronto, they've gone 6 of 14 shooting the ball since the start of the game. The pass to Trent. Now, here's Boucher. Now, here is Young. He picked up 15 points in their last win against Detroit.
He also did a masterful job in that game of drawing a lot of fouls, so he's
Right.
creating havoc for the defense.
And
14
watching Antetokounmpo
14
get to the
we're on a
rim
14-5
can
run.
Take your breath away.
Man, he can go around you, through you, or literally jump right over you. Call him the Freak, Superman, what have you. None of it feels like an exaggeration.
The offensive rebound, Lopez. Off target at the rim.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
Pass to Siakam.
Oh, Siakam.
That's a good shot.
Nice.
Now he's 3 for 7.
With a harmonious blend of length and strength, Siakam has become
And you just got fucked.
interior scoring option.
A nice shot
With a
by
layup.
Young.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
The Bucks, they won their last contest, that game against the Magic. Forbes, the pass to Tucker.
What are you doing? What are you gonna do?
Lopez outside. Here's Nora. Hits it from 3-point range.
Fundamental play there from Lopez, spotting the open man and then sending him the ball.
Cobb dishes to Young. Kicks it to Cobb.
That's Cobby.
Raptors moving the ball around.
Moving the ball
Stolen
around
away.
here. Stolen. Damn it.
For the 3. And again,
Ah,
with the
why?
Well, they're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last.
Alright, this is not going well at all.
Young passes to Boucher.
What are you doing, man?
Starting off
Jesus
1
Lord.
for 1 with that shot.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
Here is Forbes. 8 points his last outing.
Look, everyone wants to be part of a highlight play, but when you miss on completing it, it's pretty embarrassing, just like we saw there.
And the call on the shot
Foul.
sends him to the line.
Nice work to get
Nice.
inside and draw the contact.
This is his first.
That's all
chance
we
at the
needed
line
was a
tonight.
stop. At least.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. 1:53 left in the first.
First quarter's almost done already.
Here is Forbes. Inside, Boucher with the steal. Fast break Toronto. Siakam, good.
Nice Siakam.
Siakam's got 9.
Alright.
All the action happening there, and it's the assist that jumps out to me.
4-1,
there. That's
slow
just a
start,
great
but-
look and a great setup for the bucket.
That's what I mean. Beginning of the game, slow starts, but
1:24 left in the first quarter. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
and I didn't even get
Raptors leading
a
by 5. Here's Cobb. Lays it up
nice
and banks it in.
Cobby.
Greg, you can see the talent that Hendricks Cobb possesses. He looks like a player who is bound for stardom.
Cobb has that it factor about him when he plays. Everything comes so easy for him. With his talent and drive, he'll be one of the big names in the NBA
I mean-
soon enough.
And it's Young at the elbow. And he banks in the
Game.
layup. And it's
Let's
a
go.
9-point Toronto lead.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possessions.
That's exactly.
I
how
got
they
the
got
wide
lead.
open
They ended
stuff.
up having multiple
I think that's what I can
possessions in
do.
a row
Just get the
with
wide
good
open
quality
layups.
Shots, knock them down.
Or different layups.
And game is fully in their control.
Forbes can't get it to go.
Things are
Forrest
going
can't get it
south
to
right
go.
now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
Jeez, okay.
Terrific
Oh
execution
my god,
so
with
far.
the alley-oop
There
again.
were 4 or 5
Okay.
boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight. They might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Passes it to Lopez. Here's Connaughton. Here's Tucker. And he converts the layup.
Tucker got me.
Those are the kind of nice
Tucker got me.
inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Young outside. Now Cobb. He had a
Go Cobb.
12-point outing in their last game against Detroit. 1 second left. Oh, and the
Bam, baby!
good.
Buzzer! Beat
One eye on the clock. Nice job.
40-29.
Pascal Siakam
The
getting it
buzzer.
done for the Toronto Raptors.
And I think I got the assist on that too.
Rebounding. He was all over the place during that quarter. They are riding his performance.
For me personally, I just want to get better. I want the team to get better. I want me to get better individually and just win the whole thing.
And for
Perfect.
both teams making some changes here.
Assist.
And so it's Milwaukee with it.
There we go.
Outside Teague to the wing right side. Young with the
Oh,
steal.
you goofed.
So the Raptors 5 right now. Anunoby and Siakam.
Never
in at the
mind.
forward slots. Lowry out there with Young. And it's Baines in at the 5, roaming the paint. To the left side wing. Launches it. The shot's good from Forbes. Forbes has got his second basket of the night.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
It's Young on the wing. And stolen by Jeff Teague. Fast break, Milwaukee. Teague with the ball. Here's Forbes. That's good, and so Teague with the assist.
All right, not a good play on my part.
Points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Back to Young. Forbes with the
Why
rebound.
can't I do it?
Bad miss. He could be more assertive as a finisher inside. He would be so much more effective.
And GA Chris Middleton over his career much improved on the defensive end.
A true two-way player. And I tell you, that 6'11" wingspan helps. Able to use that length to bother shots and disrupt passes.
That's not good at all for
Broadcast, who have been
myself.
some of your favorite personalities to cover?
Man, that's a great question. You know, most of the stars, I'm a big fan of Durant and Steph and LeBron and those guys. Chris Paul's another one that's a favorite. So many other guys, you know, there's so much more personality and so much more confidence as these guys have.
Ooh, damn.
In front
That's
of the
fire.
camera. I think that just makes for a better experience.
So far,
Somebody
not
asked me
so
the other
good.
day, who was my favorite? You know who I said?
Who was that?
Greg Anthony.
Oh, you're just saying that because it's true. Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
And Teague can be a knockdown shooter, especially from the free throw line.
And Toronto making a change here. Trent's checked in. Lowry kicks to Young. He is looking for Siakam and finds him. The shot will
No.
not fall. Great tee that time from Portis. Outside Teague. That one doesn't drop. And Toronto will come the other way. They host the Kings after this game. That game is the first and last of their homestand.
And that's just smart basketball. Lowry reading the overcommitment and just whipping the ball to the open man.
Teague against Lowry. Pass to Antetokounmpo. A 15-footer, and that comes off the assist by Jeff Teague.
Not good at all with this one.
Teague's got
Okay.
his 4th assist in this one.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
Lowry finds Anunoby. Young outside. Outside Lowry. It's up.
Oh, Larry.
And again, Toronto with the triple.
Defense shaking their heads. No idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
And here's Middleton. He's coming off a 19-point game against Orlando. To the middle. Here's Forbes. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Forbes has got 8 points here in this quarter.
And boy, has he picked it up since the start of the second. His shots now starting to fall.
Anunoby passes to Young. And the pass to Trent. Anunoby with it. Covered by Giannis. Here's Young. And yep, that's going to be a flagrant foul. Unnecessary contact.
And Kevin, that's a pretty dangerous play right there. I mean, I don't like to see a player put an opponent in harm's way, as much as you just saw him do there. Glad they pinned a flagrant on him.
Yeah, you're right, Greg. The officials were all over it. They weren't going to let him off the hook that time. Lopez, he's checked in for Milwaukee. And Toronto also making a switch. Chris Boucher's checked in for OG Anunoby. Bounce pass Young. Here's Trent, defended by Middleton. Back to Siakam. 6 to shoot. And here's Young from the arc.
My 3-point needs so bad, right? Needs work. Yeah, I can't shoot.
The defense on the defensive.
Not even off the dribble or pass.
Middleton outside. And Forbes has it in the corner. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton.
Whatever.
Middleton's got 4 assists in the game.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a
Siakam,
legitimate threat from
no.
downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
27 seconds left
Oh.
to play here in the half. And they pick up
You
2.
fucker.
And Kevin, they started the game shooting it so well. I'm surprised
My
they
defense
haven't
sucks now.
continued. They've got to get back to their strength.
Young finds Boucher.
Shit.
Back to Young. It's in.
Ruthless.
It's his 3rd field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Here's Teague to the inside. Fires from the line. And he gets the friendly spin.
And he's activating his takeover. What the
Forbes
fuck,
has got
man?
18 points in the game.
That was like a morning paper for Jeff Teague. Makes a great read and swings the ball around for a
Halftime.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the 3rd quarter.
76-58. My shooting needs fucking work. 9 points, 3 assists, and a couple of steals. Or 1 steal, I don't know. I can't remember my stats.
Quarters are any different from the first 2. Some changes here for the Bucks. Brooke Lopez is checking
I am
for
defending
Teague.
Pat.
PJ Tucker comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo, and it's Pat Connaughton in for Drew Holiday. Boucher kicks to Cobb. Here's Young. Milwaukee
I
with
can't
the
shoot.
rebound.
You
Brooke
bitch.
Lopez is out there with PJ Tucker.
Actually, I have an idea. Hang on. Setting. No bottle handling. Not doing often. Where is the one where I can just camera shake? No. I mean, go back to where it was. I just clear my settings right now because I'm trying to figure out if I can get them to do like automatic playmaking, because I'm not setting up plays, dude. I cannot do. Is it control settings? I don't know. Absolute outdoor pick. Icon pass, default handoff, pitch pass. We'll go on. I don't know. We'll have to figure it out.
And it's Connaughton in at the 2.
I'll figure it out.
That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Here's Forbes. Good, and the
Are you
assist
freaking
goes to
kidding me, dude?
Middleton.
Okay.
Forbes has got 20.
feeling more and more comfortable in this
Forbes
offense.
has, Forbes
This is
has
Chris Middleton making a play.
20
Cobb
freaking
passes to Young.
points.
Now Boucher. Lopez
Bounce
covering.
pass.
Back to Young. Pass to Siakam. And
I was gonna say not worth it at the end. I didn't shoot.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
With him struggling tonight, they need to find some other options out there to keep themselves in the game.
Yep, that one goes. He's got 19.
A high-energy wing with a solid all-around skill set. Siakam is developing into a quality go-to scorer.
That one's good, and the Raptor lead is cut back down to 13 with the basket coming from Connaughton.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Passes it to Trent. Young dishes to Cobb. Bounce pass Young. A fadeaway. Cobb, no good.
Cobb.
The Bucks shooting here.
Why?
36% for the game. Here's Forbes. Milwaukee the rebound. Shots good by Middleton.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Pass to Trent. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. Young taking his time here. There's the pass to Boucher. He kicks it to Cobb. Buries the long-range jumper.
Great.
Cobb's got 8 here in the quarter.
Well, the pass was right where it needed to be for Cobb. He rises up and lets that fly.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, if you just look for a few minutes at Giannis Antetokounmpo on the court, you know why he's called the Greek Freak. But it's the drive that makes him an MVP.
Frustrating.
He
It's
said,
frustrating.
"People try to make it complicated. Life is simple. You know what you want, go get it. Do what it takes every day, and don't lie to yourself." Guys, I hope you understand I'm being truthful in all of these reports. Back to you.
Love the intensity. David, thank you. Ball's knocked loose. Boucher with the steal. All going up court. Whistle blows.
Good.
Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half, sticking to the high percentage shots.
So far I'm playing good.
With the lead.
Portis, he's checked in for the Bucks. Teague comes in for Pat Connaughton. And it's in there. Portis has got 6.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Young outside. To the middle. Taken away.
Why? Okay.
Right side Teague. Cobb comes with the double team. Outside Portis. The Bucks getting another chance here. Here's Forbes. A three-pointer is right on target.
Fuck.
Forbes has got 25 points in the game.
This is not good.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Young passes to Siakam. They double team Siakam. And here's Young from the arc.
No!
Got a piece of it.
I knew it. I'm cold now, motherfuckers.
To the paint. There's Portis. And
Fuck
Portis throws it down.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. And so it's the Toronto Raptors holding on to an 8-point lead.
I had an open space. I just can't shoot.
Feeling very confident.
I just can't shoot anymore.
Head coach Mike Budenholzer is mic'd up along the sideline. Let's check it.
Let's get a stop. Let's play out of motion. Let's run him.
I don't give a
And
look.
with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. Raptors leading by 8. So for Toronto right now, Young is out there with Cobb. Then there's Chris Boucher. Then it's Pascal Siakam. And it's Trent in at the 3 spot. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. And he's on his way to the free throw line.
He was sitting back a little bit there in the first half, but feels like showtime now, and he's ready to put some major points up on the board.
Greg, who are your favorite players?
I just
to watch
can't
in the
shoot
NBA?
today. I don't know, understand why.
You know, you gotta like the guys that have changed the game in some regards, right? Steph, KD, and Giannis. Those are 3 guys that are just doing things that don't seem normal.
True.
Then others who remind you of past greatness. You know, Jason Tatum with Kobe, or maybe an Anthony Davis with Hakeem, and those are guys that I love. And then the other guys,
Every time I do
LeBron
this.
James. I could watch him play basketball every day. You know, to do what he's done at this stage of his career, I just think it's.
I thought I was going to be
incredible.
stolen.
I think our game is in great shape.
Agree on all counts. Inside, here's Forbes. That's good, and so Teague with the assist. Teague's got assist number 7 for him tonight. Raptors leading by 9. Young with the ball. He's picked up by Lopez. Young, right side. Now, here's Cobb. Teague covering. They grab their own miss. Boucher uses the glass to finish the layup. Boucher's got 4 points this quarter.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And the 22nd pick.
And I got subbed out.
And so it's Toronto winning this one.
We win.
They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did
off
all of that negative energy this crowd was directing at them. I mean, they turned it around and used it as motivation to close out a significant win.
My defense is max.
For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching.
My first game. Not doing it justice. Alright, let me take a look at the messages. See if there's anything about any ideas. Change the Raptors, their kind of game on. Hell yeah! And we got fucking team practice. I gotta work on my shots. But I think it's gonna go crazy. Every time I play.
Hey, good to see you.
Yeah, it's time to go practice, yo.
I see you out there doing work.
Off the dribble. I just need to work on my shots, dude. Okay. Turn around, me mom.
Bring it in, fellas. We got a lot of work to do. We really need to push the tempo and get out in transition more. Coaches, set up the drill. Let's get it, fellas.
Okay. Transition time. 3v3 continuous. There are 3 teams of 3 players in full court game. Teams swap out to change possession. If you score or get defense stop, you stay on. First team to 5 wins. Yep. There we go. We're off again. Now it's time for us to defense. He scored 1. I think it's based around oh my god, Cobbs, I hate you so much, fucker. Oh no, we're layups. I I literally just can't. Really? Oh my fucking god. I literally can't do this drill. This drill sucks. Oh my god, look at him. If I can't... Gotta keep my head up. Yeah, look at Kabi's. Fucking cheating bitch. Just like how Slutty Hitchy and... Just like how Slutty Fishy and... King Cesaria are. I got max defense. Next drill, work on your game corner threes. So basically it's working on timing. The problem is I always get...
Just like that. You could do better than that.
How did I make that in?
Keep it going.
Oh, and missed the last one. 10. That's better than last time. Gotta practice my shooting. Oh, close to my shooting. Now a rack attack. 10 possessions from the top of the key. 10 per possession. Only way you score is shooting inside the paint. I can't.
Get your mind right.
There we go. Very early. There we go. That's in the paint. Ah. 3. Hey, if I can make this, do. Pump fake, then move. I fucking hate this. Shit, man. I can't do it. It's hard.
Come on, focus.
Ah! There we go. That's an up and under. Finally got one. Ooh! Oh, that's what the post up and under is. That's what it is.
Man, I can't even watch this.
At least I got 6. At least I got fucking 6, bitch. Oh my god, the post up and under is not going well for me.
Hey, what's up?
Gotta work on my shots for a bit. Alright, I'm done. Next game is against the Kings. Can we do it? I'm gonna try and do this, and we're gonna have some good time.
The chilliest play of winter was sent in from Toy Soldier 98, who was clutch in their own right with a 3/4 court shot from the ground after the dive.
That was... wow!
The spring started to heat up with King LaShawn 13, who dunked on 4 defenders and spun around to look at all of them. And we reached peak heat this summer with summer's winner the real OG Billy, who ran defenders all over the place and put up a game-winning green in their face. It's all on you. Choose your
Razor,
Thanks for everyone for the awesome plays you submitted. We will keep looking for them.
But it's us against the Kings. Kings. We're at Toronto Raptors.
Kevin, thanks. Well, among the league's deadlier weapons now is the step-back jumper.
Thanks, David. Some of the best in the game go at it here tonight, Chris. What an incredible guard matchup we have here in this one.
Oh, Kevin, there are some all-time greats playing at the guards.
Let's see, where we go.
Young, right side. The pass to Birch. Good. And the Raptors lead by 10.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
And so it's Wright bringing up the ball for the King.
Got my man. Man to man.
Pass to Jones. Feeds it to Bagley. Lays it up off the glass. Bagley's got his second bucket tonight.
That's where Bagley needs to be most effective. Establish a strong inside presence. Make the D always worry about him in the post.
Young looking around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To the wing on the left. Here's Cobb, and the shot is good.
Nice one, Cobby.
Their play on both ends has been superb.
I was thinking of making plays, but I don't want to.
The momentum.
Yeah, you gotta be careful. It's still early. They've expended a lot of energy, but they've also built a nice cushion here.
Right, the pass to Bagley. It's good. And it's 6 points from Marvin
Now,
Bagley.
I want to know how to make the
Here's Cobb. He had a 15-point
automatically.
against Milwaukee. Passes to Young.
I don't want to make plays myself.
Now, here's Boucher. Back to Young. Pass to Trent. Young outside. The Raptors need to get a shot off. There's the three.
Trent, no.
By the Kings.
Well, you have
I should have shoot, but I don't have space.
Here to start the game.
And in order for me to shoot,
It's over Cobb, and he gets the basket.
I need space.
So a chance at the line for one more.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Sacramento making a switch here. Meadows checked in. Here's Cobb.
And still a ton of upside for Marvin Bagley. Talk about what you see.
But yeah, I
Bam,
see
look at the Cobb.
Quick player off of the floor. I mean, we know he can play in the paint. I'm just interested in
so now we can do team takeovers, but I'm going to try.
And become a 3-level scorer.
Now Cobb. He has 5. Young passes to Birch. He kicks to Cobb.
I'm going around.
Now the pass to Young. And he buries.
There we go. That's my jumper.
And the Raptors lead by 8.
I needed that jumper.
Someone open around Cobb. When you do, he makes sure.
And guess what happens? Bam with the slam. With the slam.
Right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, they've been very aggressive, and they've taken early control of this game.
Knocks it loose. Young
What are you doing?
Over Halliburton.
Oh, too far.
Here's Birch. And the rebound.
But that's okay.
Pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Yeah, second chance points, a huge issue right now. They're getting steamrolled inside.
Now, here is Halliburton, defended by Young. A wide open look here for Wright. Off target with his 3. Raptors leading by 12. Bounce pass Young.
Shit!
They push it up 4 on 3. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Here's Halliburton.
Oh, you tricky bastard.
By Jones.
You fucking tricky bastard. Okay.
And composed, never in a hurry.
It's Young on the wing. Pass to Trent. 11 feet away. No good off the back of the rim. The Kings trail by 10. 1:05 left to play in the first quarter. Right, the pass to Medu. 6 on the shot clock. And here is Harkless.
What are you doing?
So far, nothing on the scoreboard yet. Oh, and the
what are you doing, man?
Agile play to get his hand.
What are you doing? I just got. You can't be letting me do that, man. You can't be letting me do that.
Now here's Wright. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against New York. Now here's Harkless. He's guarded close. Kept alive. Passes it to Halliburton.
You can't be letting me do that.
From deep three-point range. Sacramento gets it back. Jones, the pass to Medu. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Here's Trent.
See shit.
And another
there we go.
For Toronto.
Basket. Book.
Guys, it's been all about Fred VanVleet for the Toronto Raptors. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And we'll be back with you shortly.
25-39 at the end of the first quarter.
And glad to have you with
Here
us,
we go.
folks. Second quarter of basketball.
Second quarter.
This game
Ready to
has
go.
not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a very convincing performance from the Raptors so far.
Showing a lot of
Nope,
confidence
not good.
in their rotation. They went right to that bench when they needed points.
Well, credit to coaching. Some guys wouldn't have made those substitutions in the first quarter. Now it's paying off.
On the court for the Kings as the second quarter gets underway.
How did I get one rebound? I don't
He's
understand.
out there with Jones. Then it's DeJuan Wright. Then it's Halliburton. And it's Davis in at the small forward. Here's Boucher. The rebound.
Boucher, why?
Shot there always
I was
happy to
open.
get, even when he blows the finish.
Wright outside. Trying to find Jones. He gets it to him. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Man, when you're playing from behind, that's the last thing you want to do. Make matters worse.
The Raptors making a switch here. Siakam's checked in. Young up top. 9 points last game. Siakam passes to Young.
And I got a foul.
Pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the
Foul me.
chance to pick up the points at the line. A new
Foul me.
generation of players, Greg, coming into the NBA alongside your son Cole. We've got a lot of players who I think are going to have a long-term impact on this game.
There's no doubt about it. Listen, I hope Cole can
What?
have the kind of impact that some of these guys
Who
are.
you want me to guard?
I think they got two terrific
James, who you want me to guard?
Durant has superstar written all over him.
Because I can't even guard anybody.
Probably surprise some people with his ability to have an impact. And if you look at
Reggie
this past
Siakam.
draft, Obi Toppin is one to watch. This is a guy with great size and length who was a perimeter player until he had a growth spurt. So those are the types of players.
Alrighty. 7 points, 4 rebounds.
Pass to Bagley. The kick out to Wright.
Why did I jump? Why did I jump?
Defended by Young. And it's
Why did I jump?
Raptors leading by 13. Cobb with it. He's got 5. Yep, it counts. Birch has got his 3rd basket of the night.
Well, that's how you read the floor. Cobb seems to always know what's going on out there.
Now, here is Halliburton. Defense right on him. Tipped away. Now the Raptors moving it up. Here's Young. Shooting foul.
And a foul.
As the whistle blows, he'll shoot 2 free throws.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Toronto shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And as a team, excellent a season ago, about 80% when they got to the line.
The Kings trail by 17. There's the feed to Bagley. Up and in for the basket, number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already
For 5
here
in the paint.
is eye-opening.
Boucher with the ball.
Boucher.
Working on Bagley.
Getting open. Myself
Passes to
open.
Young. 5 to shoot. And there's the pass to Cobb. This one for 3.
Oh, Cobb.
And you could tell.
Come on, Corn Cobb. Corn on the Cobb.
Down low. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Harkless has got his first points in this one. Well, it was the Raptors winning their last game against Milwaukee.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their
Why?
defense was just overrun. Couldn't match the intensity of the opponent, and it cost them.
I mean, I flat out. I thought they looked overmatched. I thought they lacked aggressiveness and heart out there.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
Yeah. Horrible effort. It appears.
Oh, God. The efforts are horrible now.
On the brink of giving up.
And didn't do anything fancy
I
there,
never have a
but didn't need
takeover.
to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Birch and Jones sends it back.
Oh, wow.
Pass to Harkless. Here's Birch. He's got 6. And Young kicks to Kyle.
Go, Kyle.
Young outside. Pass to Trent.
Get bounce pass going on.
Now Boucher. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. Trent gets the ball.
Damn!
Trent's
All right.
got 5 points so far.
That's a nice play, getting the separation he needs.
I need the
for a clean run.
separation
Yeah,
from
he
the
may just
guys.
have to put a little more arc under that. But either way, it's a tough shot. One of the few guys in the league who make a lead pass like that. Oh, just a fantastic look.
Young outside. Pass to Birch. And he
Oh,
caught
why?
that pass in full stride on his way to that big
Oh, why?
Oh, the feed off the bounce is in just the right spot.
Right, looking around. The pass to Harkless. Over to the left wing.
Look at loose.
Off target from three-point range.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
To the middle. Here's Young. And
Foul.
foul on the shot.
Again.
He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
No good on the second free throw.
No good in a second.
Well, it was Toronto winning their last game against the Bucks in Milwaukee.
Remarkable consistency.
Yeah,
from
why?
You can't count on that every game, especially on the road.
Fast break.
They were connecting. And when they're connecting like that, they're hard to beat. Their accuracy from outside, just incredible.
Tight man-to-man coverage.
Outside, Bagley.
10.
Pass to Halliburton. Offline with his
Oh, he was trying to make me make a mistake. Shoot it. Oh.
And so it's the Toronto Raptors with a 19-point advantage heading into the next quarter. And they're winning the... Thank you,
Win
David.
it.
And we'll be right back.
Second half.
After halftime.
Coming in. Next batch upgrade will be my shooting. 10 points, 1 rebound, 5 assists with 67% on the free throw line.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Both teams deciding to change it up.
Buddy! Yank it through.
Here's Halliburton. He's got 10. They've got Young. There's Boucher out there with Pascal Siakam. Then there's Khan. And it's Trent in at the 3 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Healed with the bucket.
And with that 3, his second of the half, he's equaled his total from before the break.
Raptors leading by 13.
You ask Buddy Hield, he says he's not just a shooter, he's a maker. And boy, he's right. One of the great marksmen, not just in the league today, but in league history.
I mean, look at the volume of threes he's attempted and his percentage. He's an elite company.
Okay, up by 10.
Toronto's gotten 1 of 6 3-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. And here is Cobb. 7 points in the game. It's Young on the wing over Halliburton and misses it off the right side of the rim. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Kings. It's a 10-point game. They've got the Hawks ahead of them in their next game, and it's in Atlanta. That'll be the last game of their very short 3-game road tour.
Oh, this is
I'm losing 4.
Fox is adept at realizing the defense's mistakes and exploiting them.
Young finds Boucher.
Making mistakes.
Siakam trying to free himself up. Good, nice job down low. Boucher's got 9 points.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Now, here's Fox. Banked in off the glass.
What?
It's good seeing Fox work his magic down there, looking unafraid, even though he's not the biggest of guys.
Young passes to Siakam. Back to Young.
Oh, I had the space, dude. And my takeover is done.
And he lobs it up toward the rim.
I never have a takeover because this stupid fucking shit.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong
Whatever.
finish.
perfect example of how to run the break the right way and get a great look.
And it's out of bounds. The Raptors able to retain possession here.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And you can tell he feels he should have had it still. The hustle was impressive.
Young outside, kicks it to Cobb.
Go Cobb.
Back to Young, just 5 to shoot.
He'll breathe a big sigh of relief if they hang on to win this game. He's not done much to contribute tonight.
To the inside. That one's good, and the Raptor lead is cut down now to just 4 in the basket from Fox.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Young finds Siakam. Back to Young. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Your son, Cole Gregg, was one of the top high school players in America. A lot of services had him number 1. Talk about what it was like going through the recruiting process as a dad.
You know, it was fun for the most part because he really kind of kept everything in perspective. And the teams we dealt with, the schools we dealt with, man, they were all top-notch. So that process, about as enjoyable as one could ask for. But at the same time, it's still stressful, man. That's
for me.
Still your little guy getting ready to head.
But I need some work on my.
You're a dad and a proud one at that. Young passes to Boucher.
Go Boucher.
Now, here is Young. Not a lot of room. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. Passes it to Trent. Overhealed. Trent can't hit.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Pulls up on the wing. Siakam pulls it in.
You know.
Siakam's got 6 rebounds in the game. 1:11 left in the third. Cobb dishes to Young. And
oh my God! It went through. Okay.
Coming off the assist from Young.
It went through.
7th assist of the game with that last one. The Kings trail by 7.
I didn't know how.
To Halliburton. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11.
But I got shanked.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
Siakam.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Well, Greg, Pascal Siakam won Most Improved Player in the league in 2019, and as we've talked about, had a case for it again in the 2020 voting.
I tell you, Siakam's play jumps so much again. He deserved the recognition. He continued to press himself.
Someone, do you think to take over quickly? Okay.
Rare for a former MIP winner to even be considered for the award more than once.
Here's Hield, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And you have to commend the tenacity of Hield, earning the trip to the foul line.
I never use a takeover.
So far, 5 of 5. Aaron Baines,
because I keep missing my shots, I keep screwing things up.
And it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke.
I'm not consistent at all when I play.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Cobb kicks to Young. The pass to Boucher. Young outside. Baines inside. Boucher. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. Boucher's got 4 points this quarter.
We are almost done with the third.
And so it's the
and we're done with the third.
Heading to the bench with a 7-point lead.
Up by 7.
Their lead is where it is because. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
This is how the quarterback
with the jam.
What the defense is doing.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. On the court right now for the Kings. They've got Marvin Bagley. Halliburton is out there with De'Aaron Fox. Then it's Hield. And it's Medu in at the pivot and in the middle.
All right, Cubby, let's go.
Bounce pass Young. Cobb passes to Young. Here's Trent, covered by Heel.
Oh, heck yeah.
Gets it to go.
This one.
And the Raptors lead by 7.
Well, the D has to be cognizant of where Cobb is. I mean, when they lose sight of him, he burns.
Fox with it. Healed outside. Back to Fox. The tray. Boucher with the rebound.
Boucher with the rebound.
By 7.
After me.
Cobb in the corner.
Cobb's at the corner. Pass it back to me.
Young passes to Trent.
Nice.
Back to Young. Over Halliburton. The rebound by Medu.
Fucker.
Medu's got his 6th rebound on the night. And Fox gets it to go.
I literally just can't shoot today. I don't understand why. It's not giving me fucking hope.
Him in these spots. I mean, they trust his judgment and ability to score down the stretch.
Here's Baines. No good on that one. And Sacramento will go the other way with it. In the corner, it's Healed. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And we are down by 2 and fucking bitches.
I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
But it had to be. These days, you need to stretch the floor
We
somewhat
can.
to make everything else work.
So it's both teams.
Yeah, sub me out. The air.
Barnes against Anunoby. Pass to Baines.
Baines.
Van Vliet outside. Anunoby in the corner.
Anunoby.
Back to Young.
Oh, and I'm going down downtown.
Bagley picks one up. And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaker. He's able to hit the second one, and that will put them up by 9. Sacramento's gone into a funk from downtown in the 4th. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Healed from outside. Shot clock reset for Sacramento. Bagley, and he uses the glass on the layup. Bagley's got 6 here in this quarter.
An exceptional leaper with a great motor. Good luck keeping Bagley off the boards.
Out to the wing.
Someone got their ankles broken. Jesus Lord.
Van Vliet picks to Young.
And you got foul me again.
The shot that sends him to the line. It's going to go on Rashawn Holmes. So the first one drops, and that stretches their lead to 8. And he is unable to get the second one. And for Sacramento, they're shooting 53%.
My free needs work.
Can't ask for more than that from your offense.
This guy is a gamer. Heald's eyes light up when he gets the chance to take these shots.
Passes it to Siakam. It's stolen by Bagley. The wide open look here for Fox. And another 3 for Sacramento.
Wow.
Am I giving up on this?
I mean, Fox enjoys having the spotlight on him in big moments like this.
I mean, this game blows now.
It out to Van Vliet. And it's Young at the elbow. Anunoby against Fox. Shot clock at 6. Back to Anunoby. Young outside. 3-pointer on the way.
Nope.
Down by the Kings.
His bad night from the field is only going to
Why did you shoot?
If he keeps throwing up shots like that.
That's my question.
3-pointer heel.
Whatever.
And you can't
Fucker.
get a bigger bucket than that.
That's why they put the ball in his.
Oh my god, we're gonna lose next one. Not because of my gameplay, we gave this one.
They're behind by 1. 29 seconds left in the 4th. And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Buddy Hield.
And guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back.
I didn't intend to shoot. I just wanted to run.
That bucket was absolutely huge. A defensive
All right.
stop now may just seal the deal.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. They're trailing by 1. 23 seconds left here in the 4th quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
Yeah, always always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
Yeah, down by 1. You'd expect them to go for 2 here unless they get something wide open on the perimeter.
He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, Luke Walton was just talking about strategy with his team.
Gotta go quick.
This game is obviously close, could go either way, and he wanted to make sure that his guys were all on the same page and were all staying with the game plan in order to close this one out. Kevin?
Thanks, David. And so it's Sacramento who scraped by with.
Why didn't I fucking? I didn't want to shoot.
This emotional boost for him.
Really an accomplishment and crazy.
I didn't want to shoot.
To take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
And that'll wrap it
Shoot
up
match.
for Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long.
Hey, that's crazy. It's let me take a look at my badge. Difficult shot catch and shoot. Increased ability to knock down shots from clutch moments. What is this? Pick and popper? No, we need. I need Deadeye. I need Deadeye. As for this one right here, I'm just gonna work on my shots as well as this one right here. Working on my 3-point shots here. Yeah. But anyway guys, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like this video, give a thumbs up, subscribe and share for more. And yeah, thanks a lot for watching guys, and we will see you next time. After I take a look at the message boards. Yeah, I got played. Anyway, thanks a lot for watching guys, we'll see you next time.